All right, I've heard a lot about this thing called the Metaverse lately. Apparently, it's the next big thing. A whole virtual world where you can, what? Pretend to have a life? Look, I already live in a tree. I don't need to pay to exist in a fake one. Here's what I don't get. You're telling me people are spending real money on a fake house to throw fake parties with people they've never actually met, and you call me nuts? You're out here buying digital shoes for your digital feet. How about some real shoes for your real life? Or do those just not exist in your NFT mansion? Oh, and get this. Apparently, you can buy land in the Metaverse. Digital land. Let me break this down for you. That's like buying air rights to a breeze. You don't own anything. You just gave some tech billionaire your paycheck so you could stand on pixels. Back in my day, if you wanted land, you just marked your territory. You didn't pay $500,000 to squat on a digital plot. And if someone tried to take it, you fought them in real life with your actual paws and the avatars. Don't even get me started. People create these perfect versions of themselves, 6 feet tall, ripped, flawless skin. Meanwhile, in reality, they're eating Cheetos and sweatpants, forgetting what daylight looks like. I've seen some of these squirrel avatars, too. Who knew I could look like a jacked woodland superhero with a man bun? Yeah, because every squirrel I know has time to hit the gym between hoarding nuts. And what's with these virtual meetings? You're sitting at your kitchen table, pretending you're in a fancy conference room with a floating robot head as your boss. Sorry, I'll stick to yelling at raccoons in person. At least they're real. You know what happened the other day? A chipmunk tried to sell me virtual acorns. Virtual acorns! Buddy, I'm trying to survive. I can't eat your imaginary nut NFTs. And they say the metaverse is the future of connection? You think pretending to be an elf in a neon forest is going to make you feel closer to people? I'll stick to my real forest, thanks. At least when I scream from my branch, someone yells back, usually Karen the Blue Jay, but still. Look, I get it. Technology's supposed to make life easier, but if your idea of living is logging in and pretending you're cool, then you've already given up. The real world might suck sometimes, but it's real. And that's worth more than any digital mushroom farm. You want a metaverse? Try actually walking outside. Try touching some grass. You know, like squirrels do. We're not perfect, but at least we're not paying rent for fake twigs. Name's Gus. I'm real. My tree's real. And if one more human tries to explain blockchain to me, I'm logging out of life. Now subscribe or go buy yourself some digital dignity.